Had a nice tactical find that game. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. c3 prepares for a quick d2, d4 pawn break, hoping to recapture on d4 with a pawn rather than a piece. Black develops the knight and attacks the center, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This moves the knight to safety. Bishop c4 develops the bishop to a central square, attacks the knight on d5, and prepares castling. This defends a knight that was under attack and had no defenders. This prepares the bishop for development. This leads to losing a pawn. A solid choice. Recaptures. This wins a pawn. Takes back. Recaptures. This loses a bishop. That was a free bishop. The queen is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This move puts the queen on a safer square. The queen moves forward into the game, solid choice in the opening. Castling to the same side of the board is a more cautious approach. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a rook. This moves the rook to safety. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This wins a tempo by threatening a bishop and forcing it to move away. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Takes back. This loses a knight. Recaptures. This loses a queen, but the position was losing no matter what. Capturing that queen wins material. Recaptures. This is the strongest option. This defends the attacked pawn. White develops the bishop and attacks the center. Black's piece has moved to a square with greater... Moving the knight gives white more flexibility in the middle game. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. This allows the knight to control more squares. One of the best moves. A very strong play. A solid choice. This steps away from the checking rook. One of the best moves. This kicks a rook. A very strong play. Right on target. This loses material, but the position was losing no matter what. That rook was free for the taking. This is the start of the endgame, and white is winning. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This threatens to play checkmate. This overlooks an opportunity to move a piece to safety. This misses a better way to develop a rook off its starting square. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. With the right follow-up, this will lead to checkmate. This evades the check from the rook. This continues the checkmate threat.